Folks, because this game could be over before you know it. Welcome to today's 5-over exhibition match. I'm your host, Mark Nicholas, and though the distance might be short, the game is long on excitement. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today.
So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. Pitch straight to a fielder. Pitch straight to a fielder. Oh, big shout for that one. No response from the umpire.
Oh, I think that's just missing off stump. Close. You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on an outfield like that.
The sweeper picks up. That's excellent running between the wickets.
It's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets, they'll help you win matches. Ah, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away to the boundary.
We can have a look at that again. Oh, that's close. The umpire says not out. That's taken.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. These runs will be signalled as leg byes. Gone cold.
Look at them out there. That's got the bowler's tails up.
Oliver gets his first wicket.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
This was how the wicket fell. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Batsmen changed their mind. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That's 2 more runs on the board. He looked as if he was home to me. Just 1 run.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
The Martini gets his first wicket.
It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheap.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Mohammad Hafiz is the next man in. That has to be close. Let's take a look at that in just one there. 2 runs here. Just 1 run. That's a big appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one. Imran Tahir, the ball is wrist spin. That's good bowling. Imran Tahir, the ball is wrist spin. He's got it into the gap. Beautiful piece of batting.
Miles, he's hit it miles! His straight driving is perfect.
That must be close. Struggling to get back here.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
That's the red light, he's out.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Fielded by the man out long on. He's pushing his luck a little there. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. That takes him into double figures.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. There's barely a member of this huge crowd that's left his seat. Everybody staying absolutely still in anticipation of what is to come. It's been a terrific game so far. We expect more in this second innings. Here's Richie Bevan.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play. Muhammad Ali is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Muhammad Ali is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Muhammad Ali is coming around the wicket. Muhammad Ali is going to try over the wicket. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. An easy catch.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Muhammad Ali gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long. He didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
This was Miller is the new batsman. Miller facing. Hit straight to a fielder. And the end of the over.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
Steered expertly. That is an excellent catch.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Ali gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
This was the end of the innings for Hamia.
Facing now is Herschel Gibbs.
Ali is going to try over the wicket. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Ali is switching to round the wicket. He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head. Ali is coming around the wicket. Doesn't need to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though.
He loves to hook and plays it better than anyone.
Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Stroked through the covers. Stopped in the covers. I think he was easily back in the crease there. hit straight to a fielder.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
You can have a look at that again. We're about to see a change in the bowling. This was how the wicket fell. The next man in is Francis.
Characteristic stuff. Beautifully played square drive, hit with power and a 4 all the way.
What a marvellous shot.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Let's take a look at that in slow. And we have a change of bowling. That's out. Caught.
Now he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
This was how the wicket fell. Enrique is the next batsman in. Pakistan have changed their field. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
The sweeper picks up. There's just one there. Super shot.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
We can have a look at that again.
And they've clinched victory here in this limited overs match. On behalf of Richie Benaud and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.